When the last war ended, thousands of alien prisoners were relocated to the joint colony on Vera Prime. Most accepted their new lives with quiet bitterness, some with defiance. But one woman resisted everything. She fought the guards, shattered tools rather than use them, and snarled at any hand that reached her way. Her name was Kezra, and even among her own people she had been feared. A warrior bred for conquest, her body laced with scars, her eyes burning like twin embers. The other settlers whispered about her. Some wanted her chained, others exiled. No one dared get close. No one, except one stubborn human. His name was Aaron Holt. He wasn't a soldier or a politician, just a mechanic, a man who kept the colony's battered machines running. He'd seen her bared fangs, the way she threw herself at walls rather than obey orders. But instead of fear, he felt a strange recognition. He too had been caged once, trapped in grief, in rage, after losing his unit during the war. So one evening, when the guards dragged Kezra through the square after another brawl, Aaron stepped forward. "I'll take her." The guards laughed, thinking it a joke. But Aaron's voice didn't waver. He signed the papers, accepted the risk, and brought the fiercest alien woman in the colony into his home. The first days were chaos. Kezra smashed plates, hissed when he spoke, and prowled his workshop like a cornered predator. She refused food, refused sleep, refused every kindness. But Aaron didn't raise his voice. He didn't strike back. He simply set food on the table each night and said, "Eat if you want." He kept working on his machines, letting her watch in silence. On the third night, hunger overcame pride. She ate. On the fifth, curiosity overcame anger. She asked, "Why do you not fear me?" Aaron wiped grease from his hands and shrugged. "Because I've already fought scarier battles inside myself. You can snarl all you want, but I see someone tired of cages." Her glare faltered. No one had ever spoken to her like that. Breaking walls. Kezra tested him at every turn. She dented his workbench with her fists, threatened to leave, dare him to chain her like the guards would have. But Aaron never yielded. He gave her space when she raged, but drew firm lines when needed. "You break it, you fix it with me," he said after she shattered a wrench. To her shock, he placed another tool in her hands, teaching her how to mend what she had destroyed. For the first time since her capture, Kezra wasn't treated like a beast. She was treated like someone capable of more. The shift. Weeks passed. She began helping him without being asked, hauling scrap, hammering parts into shape. She still growled often, still bared her teeth at strangers, but at night she no longer curled in a corner like a trapped animal. One evening, as the twin moons rose, she asked, "Why did you take me in? Others wanted me chained. Why risk yourself?" Aaron looked at her steadily. "Because everyone saw a monster. I saw someone worth saving." Her chest tightened. No one had ever spoken to her as though she deserved saving. The fiercest ally. The colony soon faced raiders, outlaws who struck in the night, burning homes, stealing supplies. When they came for Aaron's workshop, Kezra stood in the doorway like a wall of iron. She fought with all the fury of her people, but this time, not for conquest. This time, she fought for the human who had given her shelter. When the raiders fled, beaten, the colonists saw her differently. She was still fierce, still untamable in spirit, but now her loyalty was clear. Aaron tended her wounds afterward, wrapping her scarred arms in bandages. She watched him in silence, then whispered, "Perhaps I was not untamable after all. Perhaps I was only waiting for the right hand to reach me." Aaron smiled faintly. "Or maybe you just needed someone stubborn enough not to let go." HFY note. And so, the fiercest alien woman in the colony, once feared, shunned, and caged, found herself standing not as prisoner, not as monster, but as partner. Because a human mechanic had seen through the rage and scars to the person beneath and refused to let her be lost. That was the dangerous thing about humans. Not their weapons, not their machines, but their ability to take in even the untamable and make them family.